Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to day 2 and chapter 3 of NIKKE.
Let's go, Bolt.
I don't know what I'm expecting, honestly. We met like 4 girls, and we already lost 2 of them. What is happening? They're dropping like flies. It's not what I was expecting from this kind of game.
Commander, can you hear me?
But it's just very exciting though. To have a game like this that takes their story seriously.
I suppose this can help me vent.
Commander, before you enter the battle, let me share with you some handy features. Temporary participation. Temporary participation is a feature that allows some Nikkies to participate in battles.
Let's go.
A flag icon, daily attempts will be displayed alongside temporarily participating Nikkies. Temporarily participating Nikkies can only join each gameplay a limited number of times. Keep an eye out for flag icons that appear in the gameplay where temporary participation feature is available. Tap this button to view all gameplay with the temporary participation feature in its daily attempts. And that's a wrap. It's time to save your squad. Okay, so basically daily helpers. That's good. Alright, the squad formation is done. Let's proceed with your mission.
Repeat after me! Firepower!
We've reached the surface, establishing connection with Ch.3.
Yes, please.
You won't have much luck with that. CUN is jamming the communication network.
Holy tatas.
Seems this is no ordinary operation.
You could say that. We refer to them as Black Ops.
How cliché can you get? She ordered us to capture a specific rapture. Is that even possible?
Uni and I were made for this. Let's move out. I'll take you to the destination.
Okay, some interesting characters showing up on our escape.
No need to fear.
As long as they're willing to help us.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Welcome, Shifter. Oh, I have no idea what's happening so far, but my goodness, is everything exciting. Thank you for the glasses.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Welcome, my friend. Hopefully you'll find out a little more what in the world is happening here in the world of Nickies and titties.
Firepower!
We've met a new friend who seems to be willing to help us. After our friend Renee's, I think that's her name, head got blown off, but apparently she's still alive. So long as we have her head intact, we can reattach her to a new body or something.
I'm hiding! Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Okay. So far, so good. I see some new characters. Oh yes, we got Sugar. And that one other one that I don't remember. Oh yeah, but these are not our characters. These are the borrowed characters that we can use 3 times a day.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
But so far they're serving us well.
Everyone is talking about? Repeat after me. Firepower!
Should I be saving those temporary characters? Maybe for boss battles or something? I don't know. I'm not sure what my priority should be. But since it was part of the tutorial, I just started using them anyways.
Not like this. I'm not doing it right.
Borrowed from... I'm not sure who I borrowed it from. They might be... the assigned characters that the game gives you. Because when I was allowed to use these characters, they were part of the tutorial. So I'd assume
On
that
my
everyone
way.
gets to try out these characters.
Do I have to
Oh, I
fight?
mean, of course now we're out, so we have to use
My
our own.
turn? I suppose I'll have to
But
finish
yeah,
this up.
it's the Marciana Allison Litter. I know Litter is a very popular one. I see her in all the best rankings. Oh yeah, Litter's top dog. Same with Ow, of course. Hello, always guys. I see someone else wanted Nikki's grass. The jiggle physics are the only allure. You and I. Oh, don't worry, Palooka. I am here for more than the titties. I'm also here for the plots. But also the titties. No pun intended with a top dog tongue for Litter since she has a dog. Oh, well. I hope she isn't in the habit of littering as her dogs
Where are we going?
litter. She's one of the best, if not still the best. Well, I hope I get her one of these days then. Where are we going?
Why do you keep asking questions? Don't you know that men don't like women who are nosy?
I don't see any men here.
Well, we have to know where we're going, don't we?
Unless you're implying something. You look hungry.
Not that great. He was shot after all.
No big deal, though.
It's the character you're missing. Oh dear, Drifter. It's okay. Trust. We will have Litter in our ranks one of these days.
I don't mind a little pain.
What's up with that?
You put a bandage on Mihara. Maraha. You put a bandage on Mihara
Hey, what are you doing?
to make you feel better.
Our commander likes bandaging up others. It's kind of a thing.
I'm sorry, but please don't touch me.
What's wrong?
I said don't touch my wound.
Okay.
Mihara has a thing for scars. She doesn't like others touching them. You can't be serious.
No, I mean it. I appreciate the gesture, Commander.
Oh, well, at least. Okay. Sounds like there's some trauma behind that one.
Engaging the enemy.
Current ammo is sufficient.
Longer than I expected. No attacking will unload.
God dang, we're so much weaker with my characters. Litter and Alice really carried us in the last few rounds.
Playtime's over. Take this.
Reloading. Cover me. Reloading. Cover me.
Okay, at least we still did decent.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
We're about to engage.
Which character said that one? That was adorable. I don't recognize them by their voice yet.
Don't worry, we've got this. Reloading. Cover me.
Current ammo is sufficient.
Reload. Let's get this party
Let's
started.
show them how we roll.
Reloading. Cover me.
How are you holding up, newbie? No attacking will unload. Good shot.
Yay! I think with Sugar, the biker girl, that says whoosh. Oh, nice.
Mission clear. Good job.
Nice. I'm getting all the Tomish girls. I don't know if the science lady is really count as a Tom girl, but
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
it's not bad.
Whoosh.
Okay, moving. Time to battle.
Okay. Alice is really good for endgame content, but requires so much resources to build her to become that good. I see.
Okay, moving.
Well, then I hope we get her early on so we grow together. But if we don't, I guess it's just not meant to be.
Initiating engagement sequence.
We'll see what happens. We do have a bit of resources for
No attacking will unload.
roaming this round. Grinded a little bit of crystal, but not that much.
Current ammo is sufficient.
What are you jumping around for? To be fair, Alice is still fairly
This
good
battle's
without
finished.
overload
Moving on.
gear, but when she gets it, she becomes an absolute monster. God dang. Oh, my Alice is built already, and at overclock 6. I heard overclock is almost like a
Get to the
limit
entering
break
the battle.
system.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
Although, of course, I haven't gotten to that level yet. I'll definitely check your
Initiating
guys'
engagement
Alice
sequence.
build outs. Maybe I'll take some inspiration in building my own characters for that.
Current ammo is reloading. Cover me. No attacking while I'm reloading. No attacking while I'm reloading. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Get the hell out of my way.
I'm only at 280. Super level. Well, I don't know what those
Mission
mean
clear.
yet, but
Good job.
Mihara! Over here!
Nicely done, Uni.
Don't I get a reward?
We'll talk about it later. I haven't decided how much you can have yet.
Okay. What are these? Footprints? Yes, I found them. You still track raptures using footprints? Talk about being stuck in the Stone Age. Chatterbox's signal isn't so easy to pin down.
when the smart students are talking about the results of the test. That's you guys.
Chatterbox? Is that the name of a rapture?
I'll catch up with you guys one of these days.
Codename Chatterbox. He's a unique organism unlike any other rapture we've seen before. He's the reason we're here.
Why?
Hell if I know. They told us to bring him in a few months ago, but never told us why.
I got stuck at a wall for a long time, sadly, as I keep getting all the other characters and do not have enough dupes. Oh, I see. So I guess dupes are required for overclocking? Oh, that might be a bit of trouble for me. I don't row that much at all.
Is there anything about him that stands out? Any
Good to know,
previous
though.
engagements?
I know as much as you do. I've never actually seen him myself.
Jeez. This is gonna be like finding a needle in an ocean. Don't you mean a nail in a haystack?
It's a needle in a haystack, you morons.
Oh my god, you're still alive.
He has unique footprints, so we use those to track him.
Our talking head.
I've never seen him with my own eyes, though.
What does that have to do with us?
Seems like this isn't your first rodeo.
The Oslaki says it took me about 1 month and a half to break through the 160 wall, and I'm fully free to play. Oh, wow. I finally started playing during Red Ash. I'm gonna assume that's a while ago.
Tell me then, what's the probability of a commander dying in their first battle?
70%.
Oh, wow.
And that number goes up for the second battle, does it not?
Aha! So is that the reason What's-Her-Name came knocking? Because of how the commander beat the odds?
Exactly.
How many of them are there? How many one-and-done commanders have there been up until now?
Oh, I don't know the exact number, but I'm pretty sure it's over 40.
That's actually a lot less than I thought the number would be. Considering how long this war's been going on.
Incredible! I should be a CEO too. Let's start a company! What do you say? Really?
Commander, I'm sorry, but we cannot abort this mission. The CEOs of the Big Three have major pull within the Ark. People as low on the totem pole as us don't stand a chance against them. All we can do now is tread carefully.
Alright, let's go then. We'll continue the operation.
Roger.
All right, let's keep following the footprints.
That's
Understood.
all I do.
Get to the target. We're about to engage.
Man,
Understood.
that sounds really rough.
How quickly should I wrap this all up?
They really put you guys through a ringer in the first few battles, I guess.
All this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete. Fine, let's get this part started.
This is taking longer than I
Reloading.
expected.
Cover me.
It was a grind, oh, I believe you. I mean, I've played some pretty grindy ass
Request
games, you
cleared.
know, like the late game Dragalia Lost. I was a very long time player of that game. And let me tell you, just upgrading one weapon can lead you to like 2 months of grinding.
Get to the target.
Okay,
Probably one of the
moving.
main reasons why
Time to
it
battle.
got shut down,
Understood.
because there's just not enough players that wanted to grind for the weapons. I'm glad that they have overhauled the
How quickly
system
should I
for
wrap
NIKKE
this all
then.
up?
It makes it a lot more player friendly.
Reloading. Cover me. All this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete. Fine, let's get this part started. Concentrate all attacks.
No attacking while I'm reloading.
But now I have so many blue USB, it feels like millions of them. Nothing to do.
Request cleared.
Oh my. Money in a red core dust is the only grind and skill chips. Yeah, see, after I hear about the red core
Okay,
dust, I'm
moving.
definitely gonna keep an eye on it.
Let's go,
If
Black
it's something
Typhoon.
you have trouble gathering, it's probably something I need to concentrate on early on.
Get to the target.
Entering the battle.
And money too, I guess.
Let's
Although
go,
money
Black
seems to be a lot
Typhoon.
more common than a red core dust. So far, anyways. But money goes by fast in gacha
For
games
my
like this.
firepower.
Both in reality and in game.
Let me reload and I'll be right there.
Current ammo is sufficient.
Reloading. Cover me.
How are you holding up, newbie? No attacking while I'm reloading.
I'm holding up just fine.
This is taking longer than I expected.
All this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete.
Yeah, core dust is the biggest grind right now. Wow.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
I can definitely see why though, because in regular levels, no core dust in sight. The only time I do see core dust being dropped or
Mihara, look at this.
available as a material is like during events and stuff.
Huh.
So far.
The footprints are gone.
What do we do now?
Well, we could go back.
I don't believe this.
Mihara, look at the wall over there.
Huh.
So he stepped on the wall.
You mean raptures can move on walls?
Oh great, they became Spider-Man.
That's impossible. Only a four-legged animal could do something like that.
The intel has been updated. Chatterbox is able to scale walls.
Money and core dust are the biggest things as they determine your power increase due to the cost of gear upgrades, so management is required for them. Ah, okay. Would you recommend me spending them all on the characters that I want to main though? Or should I keep saving them until I am guaranteed to have one of the best characters in game?
And he knows that we're tracking him.
Because currently I'm probably going to spend them on Sugar, since she is probably one of my best units that I've got currently.
It sounds as though he's intelligent.
What are you, a comedian? Raptures are the farthest thing from intelligent. He must have been programmed with an algorithm that allows him to shake us.
Mihara, give me a reward! Reward!
All right. You've been a good girl.
Yes!
Come and get it then.
Oh my.
Let me turn off your pain sensor.
Uni squeezes Mihara in the calf.
What are they doing?
Uh,
She's pinching her. Mihara, does it hurt? Well,
It hurts bad.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
It's a fetish, don't worry about it, Anise.
Master, what's wrong with them?
It only takes 10 gems to reset a character level and you get like 150 daily, so you can always reset them. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I think Drifter did mention something similar too. You're right, it is actually pretty cheap to reset it. That's good. That it's only 10 gems. Different strokes for different folks.
You certainly seem to have a good grasp of it.
I definitely have a good grasp on it. Sugar is a good choice for who you have? Okay, that's good. I'm happy to hear that my choice wasn't wrong. I mean, of course, it was also influenced by your suggestion.
Huh? About what?
That's...
Mihara, can I hurt you more?
No, that's enough for now.
Oh my. It doesn't look like she completely hated it, though.
We can't get addicted to it, you know.
Okay, I'll do better next time.
The girls. Yeah, the last time we did the extra stages,
Okay,
I got my
move it.
ass handed to me, so
Repeat after
maybe
me.
I'll go back to it when I'm a little stronger.
Okay,
We're about to engage.
Understood.
We've lost him again.
there's nothing around here. He could have walked along a wall.
When your Nikkies you choose to make 200, you cannot reset them. Ah, okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. That's very important. And Sugar is good against a particular boss that you fight in the game mode for farming equipment. That's good. I'm assuming this whatever this boss is going to be very, very close to the screen.
That means...
He's underground.
Raptures, coming in hot! Engaging!
Good
How
to
quickly
know
should
that
I wrap
Sugar's
this all
good
up?
for certain bosses, though.
Taking longer than I expected. Current ammo is sufficient.
Uh-oh. Rapture within a certain range will be drawn towards the zone. Strike at the right moment to knock it down and protect the base.
Reloading.
At the right
Cover
moment?
me.
How do I know it's the right moment? Was that the right moment?
Request
I'm
cleared.
gonna assume that was the right moment.
Repeat it! Show me all you got!
Get to the target.
The gameplay of this game is surprisingly fun. Especially with Sugar, honestly, because she's a shotgun girl.
Let's get this party started! Now! Concentrate all attacks!
Bam, bam, bam. Okay.
Mission clear. Good job.
Get to the target.
Repeat after me! Show me
3
all you
more
got!
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
Wish. These chapters are surprisingly short so far.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
It's good though. Give us time to do the events. I don't know how long the event story is, but
Used to work
while
overtime.
offline I took the time to unlock all the story anyways.
This is taking longer than I expected.
But I didn't really go through them, so I still have no idea what goes on in the story. We'll experience it together instead.
You already seem so... Let's get this party started! Concentrate all attacks!
So Straw, you had a good look around through the lobby and everything now. Yep, I do indeed, Drifter.
Request cleared.
I just about know how everything works, I think.
Enemy neutralized. Vanishing footprints and a rapture ambush. They must have known we were following him.
Ka-ching.
Reppy, there's one behind you!
Yuli!
Yes!
Yes, Sizzle. A rapture with a gun barrel shakes.
You missed. Fire power! Whew, that was close. You nearly lost your head. Again.
That rapture's gun barrel was pointed straight at my head. What did you do to piss them off so much? Something to do with capturing them, I assume?
More or less. Uni is able to target the specific sense of an enemy and shut it down.
Oh.
That's right. One shot from this laser and they're out of commission.
As for me, you already know. I can swap my senses with someone else.
So, they're not originally meant to be used on Nikke's?
No. We typically use them to bag raptures.
Can raptures feel pain?
Hmm?
How can abilities meant to be used against raptures also be effective against Nikke's and humans? Who are you?
You're quite the super sleuth, Rappy. Always getting to the bottom of things.
Answer my question.
Don't talk to me, Hara, like that.
It's fine. I'll admit we haven't been very transparent about who we are. But I assure you that our abilities are equally effective on Nikke's, raptures, and humans alike.
You're lying. Nikke's bodies are modeled after what humans consider to be the ideal form.
The ideal form.
You couldn't possibly end up with abilities that you didn't want.
Suan is the one who made us. The CEO of Missilis Industry. You think she's going to sit down with us? And have a nice chat about what she did to us and why?
Fair enough.
All we know is that we have these abilities. And that we intend on using those abilities to capture raptures. That's all there is to it.
If you say so. Adjust the formation. Wardress takes the lead from now on.
Reppy.
I'm not turning my back on a Nikke who doesn't even know what she is.
Roger. The footprints are connected. Let's continue. We'll take the lead.
Repeat after me. Firepower!
Understood.
Need a Suyi emote just for giggles.
Okay, moving.
We're about to engage.
I'll keep that one in
Repeat
mind.
after me. Firepower!
Engaging the enemy.
Bam, bam.
Reload!
This is taking longer.
Let's get this party started!
Needs to work overtime. Be gone! No attacking while I'm reloading. Current ammo is sufficient.
Where enemy? Jumping around like a little jumping spider, bro.
Used to work overtime. Be gone!
Oh, need to go. It was fun. Bye-bye. Oh, no worries. Go. It was
Mission
fun.
clear. Good job.
Have to see you around, my friend. Maybe a bonking Suyin one.
Get to the target.
Repeat after me.
Maybe so.
Firepower!
And what exactly
Okay,
would we
moving.
use to hit him?
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh! Let's go, Black.
Time to battle! Repeat after me! Firepower!
Just to bats? To bonk them? Spook.
Let's show them how we roll. No attacking while I'm reloading. Request cleared.
Okay. Oh, I can definitely see why the red core dust is difficult to get. It seems to only pop up in boss stages or events.
Lost them again.
I'm sensing dense concentrations of Elva particles up ahead. That's not a good sign.
So what do we do? Commander, should we pull back?
Alright. What do
Fine
you
by
say?
me. Things are starting to get a little too risky for my liking anyway.
The phone beeps or vibrates. Didn't you say all communications were blocked? Who could that be? Oh, it's Suyan or Suyun. Suyun. Ah. Oh. Finally. How's the tracking going? We are heading back. Suit yourselves. Before you do that, there's something I wanted to tell you. We found something. In your quarters at the outpost. Military plans outlining an attack on the Ark. How could that be? That's how it is. It's quite detailed. Look, everything from attack routes as ideal locations to plant explosives. This is clearly the doing of those hunks of scrap metal. Oh, I forgot to mention, it has your signature as well, your full endorsements. We would never do such a thing. I saw it with my own eyes. It's a good thing I did. Once you return from your trek, you shall be punished accordingly. Understood? Now get back to it. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're branded traitors now, too. There's a few places to get it as well. Oh, okay. That's good to know that there's multiple sources for red core dust. The communication signal's gone. The communication seems to have cut off.
Master, what do we do?
I don't know, bro.
Should we keep on tracking?
I guess so. It's the only thing we can do now.
Understood. Let's keep moving.
Someone's forged us. Pin the crime. Something that we haven't done. This is honestly a disaster. Chapter 27, huh? Guess that's where it is. Maybe in the future I'll do 2 chapters at a time since these are so short. Okay, we'll do the event now. Event story time. Yeah, for the outpost, I know that you can do the wipeouts every single day. And just collect it fast if you do that. During the current events, have core dust you can buy with event currency. Oh, yes, yes. I have noticed that. Let's see, I think I clicked the wrong one. Go back to the events homepage. Yeah, I've already used all of it to buy the core dust as as influenced. I think challenges gives us the water bottles. I'm not too sure. Every 12 hours you can collect from Wipeout. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. It's a daily thing. The Harvester.
Time for class to begin.
This song? Oh my. Ooh, it is pretty good. I can see why you like it. Can't tell what its weakness is. Wherever I blasted him, it's dead.
Request cleared.
Ooh, it's got some metal to it. Very electric. Alright, story time. More than— oh shite! No! I can't do it more than once? Oh, you ass. we can do the story again. Okay, well I made a oopsie. I guess we'll just do chapter 4 then. No events. no events will be done this time around. Oh man. Well, I can play the story? Oh, but it says that the stage can't be played more than once. There's a list. Did you mean the event story or the story story? That is also the wrong button. Oh my goodness. It's just the story. Okay, yeah, just the story is fine. Where is it? The records repertory? No, this is the events album. Where the list? It says the stage list, right? But it says the stage cannot be cleared more than once. I was just there. Oh, that one. Okay. I see. Alright, let's just go through it together then. Perfect. Hello everyone, and welcome to the ARC Cheerleading Championship. Even though this is just a preliminary game, a lot of people have come. First of all, allow me to explain the judging criteria. Each performance will last for a total of 3 minutes, during which you'll show us how well you prepared. The scoring is out of 100 points. It is broken down as follows. Your own cheering, 50 points. Audience engagements, 20 points. Cheers from the audience, 20 points. Tumbling, 10 points. That may seem a bit strict, but there is a reason for that. It's because the team that takes home the win won't only win a cash prize worth thousands of dollars, but will also qualify to participate in the prestigious ARC Sports Festival next month. You all know what an honor it is to perform at the ARC Sports Festival, right? It's always nice to hear a crowd that's jazzed up. Keep those cheers coming because they compromise part of the judging criteria. Raise your voice loud and clear for your favorite teams, you hear? And with that, let's meet our first team. Staff. Team Rewind, your performance starts in 5 minutes. Please get ready. Phew. Are you ready, Clay? Of course. I've been ready since yesterday. I'm a bit nervous though, since this is my first time being in a competition and all. I've imagined participating in one of these for years. I've never thought I'd be part of a rewind. Now I can die without any regrets. Just remember when we practiced. I'll take care of the cheering. You're in charge of the engaging with the audience. You got it. Leave it to me. I'll try to reduce your stress by getting everyone's attention on me. Thank you. So Bae, do you still get nervous when people stare at you? Yes. I'm much better than before, but it's still a bit difficult when everyone fixates on me for too long. I see. Clay gazes at Bae intently. Why are you staring at me? Quit kidding around, will you? Bae covers her face with her pom-poms. I wasn't joking. I was just staring at you so that you get used to it. But I'll stop now. Clay directs her gaze somewhere else and starts stretching. Phew. Let's just stick to the routine that we practiced. If we do that, we should be able to pass the preliminaries easily. We have to win first place in this competition. Rewind's reputation hangs in the balance. Sure thing, I'll do my best. You're the main reason I joined this team, but another factor is that I wanted to see Rewind back on a big stage again. Thank you for saying that. Alright, let's head out. They're kinda cute. Cheerleading outfits for the girls. Bay and Clay step onto the stage while waving their pom-poms to take their positions in the middle of the platform. Oh my god, Clay is gorgeous. Good luck today, Bay. The audience hoots and hollers at the sight of Bay and Clay. Thunderous music starts to blast through the speakers. Bay came home for me right after the maintenance 30 pulls. Oh my. Well, know what kind of girls are following you home then. I do have, I think, a 10 pull. I don't think I'll get a Sluck issue though, but we'll see. Go, go, victory! You can do it. Cheer up. Bay shouts with strength while waving her pom-poms. I have quite quiet time as I got. Quit time? As I got many others as well. Oh my. That's good, that's good. I guess the cheerleading squad is really cheering you on this round then, Drifter. Let's raise them above your heads and do the wave with me. Clay steps forward on the edge of the stage and engages with the audience. 1, 2, Oops, I missed the beats. Oh, that's okay, you're adorable. Alright, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. From the left. Now the right. Keep clapping those hands. Let's go, let's win this. Everyone shout it out with me. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Bay and Clay becomes one with the audience and everyone cheers in unison. Bay is simply the best. No one can beat her when it comes to cheerleading. As I say, for the 500 gold mods and that 10 pulls, got a great pull for that. That is a lot of gold modes. My goodness, Drifter. She has a natural charisma befitting of a leader. It's a shame that her reputation took a hit because of those nasty rumors a while back. Not least of all because they turned out to be entirely fabricated. It seems they've taken a new member. Clay, is it? Her techniques is nothing to write home about, but her showmanship is commendable. I believe she's been Bay's lifelong fan. Oh, really? But you know, after the end of the performance, you did great out there, Clay. You too. I don't think we did half bad today. We got a good reaction from the crowd and we didn't make any serious blunders. I think so too. I think we can expect a fairly high score. Here's hoping. After all, Rewinding has never gotten anything less than 90 points. Right. Did the same with purple modes and got good results from that as well. Nice. Thank you for the picture. I would definitely check it out. What do you think though, Drifter? Should I pull for Bay? Do you think she's a good character for me as a just starting player? After the performance, Bay and Clay head back down to the waiting room and gaze anxiously at the scoreboard. Here they are. Bay, is something wrong with my eyes? How can that be right? 65 points? Bay and Clay have received the lowest score in their team's history. Oh dear. That is okay. Today's meeting ended early, so it's a golden opportunity for me to head back and get some rest. I've been pushing myself hard lately. I'm running on empty. I can't believe this. I've never received such a low score. I'm in shock. Yeah, me too. I would never have thought that we'd get a score like that. The two Nikkes keep circling around the room. Which part do you think they didn't like? Your cheers were perfect, and your tumbling was spot on. They deliberates amongst each other. When I walk into the commander's room, I see Bay and Clay talking seriously while circling the room. I'll try harder to engage the audience during the finals. I'll put my best foot forward as well. Round and round they go, continuing to circle the room. Coach? How long have you been there? Wow. Coach, when did you come? Why didn't you say anything? I was watching two girls gyrating around the room. I wasn't gonna say anything. She's okay, but need to have other characters to pair her with, so it's kinda yes, but also no. As later, she will be added to the main pool over time. Ah, okay. Well, if she's gonna be added to the main pool, then maybe I'll wait for her to be added in there instead then. Since I think Litter and Alice being the best units, I should probably save for them if they ever get a rerun. I did notify you guys. Sort of. Oh, really? Sorry. I guess I didn't hear because I was talking to Clay. What were you guys doing here? Is something wrong? Yes, and it's serious. There's apparently something wrong with our cheerleading. Go on. Have you heard of the ARC Cheerleading Championship? It commenced today. I think I've heard of it? Really? Well, I'll give a short summary just to be safe. It's a massive cheerleading competition held every spring, where all the cheerleading team in the ARC get together. It's divided into two main rounds, preliminaries and finals. The 5 teams that pass the preliminary advances to the finals, and the team that finishes first is crowned the champions. Oh my goodness. In addition to massive cash prize, they're also given the opportunity to perform the ARC Sports Festival. The ARC Sports Festival. So you get to perform during the show. Yes. If you win the cheerleading championship, you can cheer as the main feature during the ARC Sports Festival. That's why competition is so fierce every year. If you perform at the ARC Sports Festival, it works wonders for your exposure. In fact, it was there where Rewind got our first big break. Of course, due to serious unfortunate events and my own hang-ups, Rewind's reputation has lost a bit of its luster. Don't worry, babe. We'll restore our reputation somehow. You've always got me. Thank you. That's why this competition is important to me. I thought it'd be a chance for us to lift ourselves out of the mire. After 40 pulls on the normal banner, you unlock the wish list, then you can choose who you want to have. Better chance of getting there. Oh, that's very good. I'm happy about that kind of pity system. I don't really like the, honestly, Hoyo versus pity system where you 50-50 your loses and still it's only a chance of getting who you want. It's good that you can choose who you can get. That's a good system. But during this preliminary round, we received the lowest score we ever gotten. We barely managed to progress to the next round. If we don't step up to the finals, we'll be eliminated for sure. How much time is left into the finals? 2 weeks. That is not much time. You're right. But the biggest issue right now is that we don't know we don't know exactly what's wrong with our routine. I have no idea what we're lacking. This might come off as arrogance, but I really don't think our performance was so bad as to warrant that low of a score. That's why we came to ask you to see our routine and tell us where we're falling short. We figured you can be an objective third party. Okay, sure. I'll do what I can. Thank you. Thanks. We'll need more space to do our thing. So why don't we head to the practice room? Okay. Bay, Clay, and I arrived at the practice room. The space is filled with piles of pom-poms and uniforms from various past sports competitions. There's a lot of uniforms here. Sometimes when you join a competition, they'll give you special outfits, but more often we simply wear our team uniforms. Have a seat. Bay drags out a chair to the center of the room. This will give you a good vantage point to judge our performance. What should I focus on? Our cheering itself and our showmanship. Okay. I love your beauty marks, man. On the tummy, on the boobies and one under the chin. Or on the chin. You can do 5 characters from each manufacturer, so 15 in total to have a better chance of obtaining. Oh, nice. Lots of chances then. For the farmer, pay attention to how we incorporate stage performance into our dance routine. For the latter, you have to see how well we engage with the audience and to capture their attention. There's more to this than I thought. Cheerleading is more than just waving a pair of pom-poms around. There's a lot that you have to think of. Anyways, you can consider yourself to be the stadium audience that's watching our routine. Okay, got it. I'm a bit nervous about cheerleading in front of you, Coach. Bay and Clay takes their positions in the center of the practice room. Alright, let's begin. Bay presses the play button on the speaker beside her. A fast-paced beat pulsates through the speaker, well suited for high-energy cheerleading. Go, go, victory! You can do it! Cheer up! Bay and Clay kicks off the routine by moving their pom-poms in slow and steady movements. Clay and Bay both stops and approaches me. Coach, hold my hand. We'll do the wave together. 1, 2, and oops, lost beats. Let's do that again, starting from the left. Okay. Come on, say it like you mean it. One more time. Woohoo! I'm very into this. Totally. Let's raise your hand above your head and clap. Clap, clap, clap. Let's do that again with some cheering. You can do it. You can do it. Clay turns away from me and quickly runs towards Bay. Are you ready, Bay? Ready. You've got this. Alright. Bay steps on top of Clay's knees. Swoosh! Then leaps into the air in an amazing tumbling maneuver. Whoa! Let's keep it up. We'll cheer until our voices are hoarse. Everyone focus on me. Vic. V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. What does that spell? Victory! Shout it with us. Victory! Victory! I feel something inside me build up. Oh my. Let's give a killer cheer now. For 3 whole seconds, let me hear you scream. Woo! Wow, the stadium is really fired up. One more time. Whoa, I love your rewind. I can't live without you. Bay and Clay's enthusiasm and energy were infectious, and I feel physically energized. After Bay and Clay have finished their routine, phew. Are you okay, Coach? You're pouring sweat. I've got a bit carried away, I guess. Let me wipe that sweat off for you. With what? You barely have any cloth as it is. In which area do you think we need to improve? I have no idea, girl. Don't hold back. I want to hear it all. Are you sure you won't get hurt? Is it that bad? No, I won't get hurt. If I shy away from constructive criticism, I won't be able to grow. I'm ready. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh man. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna stand behind Bay. To be honest, there's nothing to criticize. Although Clay missed a beat here and there, your showmanship was stellar and we can let it slide. Bay, your boundless energy and enthusiasm really affected me to my core. You played a critical role in keeping the performance high energy. You make it sound like our routine was perfect. It honestly was. There's not a single thing I can find fault with. I was feeling a bit fatigued earlier, but after watching the performance, I'm positively brimming with energy. Bay and Clay both shared a look of consternation. What are you thinking? While it's wonderful to hear compliments from you, the only deepens the mystery as to why our score is so low. I don't think the score could be wrong. What about we get other people to get you feedback? Other people? Like who? people who are avid fans of cheerleading? Let me think. Oh, I know someone who's perfect. Okay, solution time, I guess. Phew. It's like a sauna in here. Can't you feel that, Epneo? I think the temperature is rising. I think it's exactly the same. I don't know. What do you say we install a few more AC units in here? I don't think Romani would allow it. I can hear her turning us down now. You're meant to work up a sweat in gym. Do you really need that many air conditioners? Whoa, it's just like Romani's here talking to me. Uh-huh. I feel a cool breeze coming from somewhere. Hello, I am the cool breeze. Coach? Coach? You must be why I felt that cool breeze coming in. Can I hug you for a bit? Hi, hello. Hi everyone. Hey there. What's up? What brings you to the gym? Are you here to exercise? No. Is Romani not here? No. As you know, the ARC Sports Festival is just around the corner. She's training diligently in the ARC for this. Speaking of sports competitions, you two must be awfully busy right about now. Oh, right. Isn't that cheerleading competition going on? Right. In fact, the reason we're here to speak is to ask a favor regarding that. Sure, what's up? We were hoping you could take a gander at our routine and give us some feedback. Why would you need our feedback? Our team's in dire straits right now. Bray and Clay explained the situation to Nepeneth. Nepeneth? Nepeneth? Sounds like you've got a serious problem on your hands. I've followed Rewind throughout the years, and I don't ever recall hearing a score that low either. Sounds like you're pretty close to them. Of course. Our squad's both cheering each other on. Epneo and I are die-hard Rewind fans. So you want us to watch you and point out something we think need improving? Right. We performed for Coach, but he said there wasn't any issues. I'm not sure how much help will be, but we're more than happy to help take a look. If I can offer a suggestion on the jump, could you shake your pom-poms a bit harder? It creates a fantastic fanning effect. Alright, so we'll start. Bay and Clay takes their places in the center of the gym. It starts to put on a show for Epneo and Folkwag. Once they have finished... Wow, that was fantastic. You guys are always knocking it out of the park. I always get so jazzed up watching you guys do your thing. What's wrong? Something is missing. You think so? Actually, I was thinking the same thing. I also felt something was missing when watching your cheer. I couldn't figure it out at first, but I think I've got it. It might have to do with the lack of members in your team. So you're saying we don't have enough members? Yeah, I agree with Folkwag. In a small space, the fact that it's just the two of you isn't a major deal. But on a big stage, it does feel a bit underwhelming. I never thought about it like that. It would be better to have at least one more person. Like a backup dancer, you know? It might also be a good idea to recruit a few more full-fledged cheerleaders. You've still got time until the finals roll around. Other than that, were there any issues? None that I could see. I don't think of anything negative to say. Me neither. Okay. Then we'll try to find more cheerleaders. Cheerleaders. Thank you for telling us. If you'd like to share your gratitude, could you buy us an air conditioner? Just ignore her. Anyways, I hope you guys take home the victory this year. Me too. Thank you. We'll do our best. I see. So, it's just that they don't have enough people. We're gonna recruit more cheerleaders. Do we need to hold auditions? It was an audition that got me my spot on the team. That wasn't long ago though, and we're already holding another one for a new member? I'm a bit concerned. About what? Like Clay was saying, it was only a few months ago that we held an audition. She was the only participant. How come? There was a negative press surrounding the team, and our reputation hit rock bottom. Pretty soon after that, all the other team members left. Anyone could see that Rewind is on a downhill trajectory. If it were me, I certainly wouldn't have been interested in joining us. I don't agree at all. I really wanted to join a Rewind. Although it was a bit of a bummer getting turned down at every audition. How did you end up getting picked this time? 'Cause luckily for me, there was no other applicants. That's not why you got picked. You've got natural knack for showmanship. You saw it yourself, coach. Cheers. Crowds are like putty in Clay's hands. She definitely has the ability. For your info, Folkwag is always hot. Oh my. Good to know, though. I wonder what kind of setting we meet her in. Or is she a solely events-based character? She seems very casual for a battle Nikki, or maybe she's not a battle Nikki at all. At the time, the other team members were responsible for venting applications. I was far removed from that process. I only participated as a judge in a final audition, so I didn't even know what Clay had applied. I didn't even know that Clay had applied every time. Well, anyways, I'm just happy that I ended up in Rewind. As long as you don't give up, opportunities will always come your way. And now I've got to join a team I'm dreaming of. I'll do whatever it takes to get Rewind back on the top. Clay. So let's stop sitting around feeling sorry for ourselves and get out of this rut. Yeah, alright, let's do it. I'll also do whatever I can to help. When you have her and do her Bond story, it will explain it all. Okay, sounds like she's a pretty common character too then. Can't wait to see her around in my team. I am the coach after all. Thank you, coach. So, where should we get started? Arranging an open audition will take a lot of time. I think it might it might be better if we contact people directly. But I don't really know anyone. Leave that to me. I've got collections for days, and I have a few Nikkies in mind too. I wouldn't mind seeing, you know, a certain grumpy girl as in a cheerleading outfit. Already? Wow, you're amazing, coach. Although I'm projecting the utmost confidence, in actuality I have no clue as to who I should approach. Before I consider anyone for casting, are there any must-have qualities or qualifications a cheerleader should possess? First and foremost, they should have commendable stamina. We don't want anyone getting tired and giving up whenever things get tough. Secondly, while they don't have to have let me reread this. While they don't have to be an incredible dancer, they at least have to be flexible. Thirdly, it's imperative that they have courage. A lot of maneuvers we do involve tumbling and being airborne. What about you, Clay? I agree with what Bae said. Actually, I've kind of got two left feet and can have a hard time following the beats. But I never gave up and I never get tired. I'm pretty courageous if I do say so myself. Thank you, Drifter, for a sip of water. Oh, I think I needed that one. Alright, I understand. Considering all the information relayed to me by Bae and Clay, the Nikkies I want to recommend are... I have no idea who these people are. Drifter, help. Help, who am I supposed to pick? I've never met these people in my life. Blake and Nor, or Naga and Tia? Clay, help. Clay. Who's the better option? I haven't gotten far enough in the story to meet these people yet. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they do. Okay, alright. Naga and Tia, it is. Cheerleading? Oh my goodness. She is plump in all the right areas. We tried it last year's school festival. Yeah, I remember it being a lot of fun. That's right. You were really good at it. So were you. I don't know, I find that aerial stuff a bit challenging. I feel like I was a massive anchor. I was such a klutz back then. You don't have to worry about that. I've got 2 left feet myself. All the jumping around is tough for me as well. Really? Tia's eyeballs, Clay. You and I are kind of similar, actually. That's why I'm the one in charge of hyping up the crowd. I stick to the front of the stage and engage in the audience. With the audience. Tia's shirt is holding on for dear life. Her buttons, man, is holding on for dear life. They are fighting a war against this tug of war. That grip is insane right now. But those are some impressive buttons. It might be fun. What do you think, Naga? If you're up for it, then I'm game. Pretty, please? I'm worried, though. What if we're not good at it? You don't need to worry about that. Just join us. I'll hold your hand and show you all the steps. What if you say so? Maybe we can give it a try. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. When is the competition? 2 weeks from now. Oh dear, I don't think that'll work then. Why? What's wrong? That's when we have exams. We've got some serious cramming to do. Darn, why did I have to take place during exams? What a bummer. Well, it can't be helped. I'm sorry. We'll be sure to go and watch you during the competition, though. Yeah, we'll be on your corner for sure. Thanks. We say begrudgingly. I knew from the start that this wouldn't be easy, but this is really tough going. We're at a total impasse. Yeah, and those two seemed like they'd be such good fits. It's too early to give up now. Let's find someone else. The next NIKKE I know we can go to is... Our eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a tiger by its toe. Or Emma it is. As I conjure up the image of Emma as a cheerleader, I fear she might end up being quite popular. I don't know who Emma is. Oh, Emma. Oh, never mind. This is not Emma. What is it? I thought you were dead. Where's Emma? How should I know? I see. Why are you still here? She says. I feel like she would have that kind of voice based on her attitude. Ew, are you interested in cheerleading by any chance? Ew, ew. Is that how I say your name? Emma is, well, interesting. Now I'm very curious to see who Emma is, Drifter. I feel like to pronounce her name, you have to make that face of disgust. It's like, ew. I'm sorry. Yunha. Yunhua? She looks Asian, so it's probably Yunhua. Yunhua. Okay. I should have known you'd come here to spout off nonsense. Get lost. No, wait. This conversation is over. Coach, this girl's kind of scary. Let's just go. We continue to wander to various other places, but are unable to find any suitable candidates amongst the NIKKEs. I guess we're not gonna see Emma this time around, but I hope to see her soon. She sounds like quite the girl, based on your reaction. This is proving to be a real challenge. We can't exactly force anyone to work with us either. How about you, Coach? Do you think you could do it? Excuse me? Well, actually, you know what? Sure, let's put the coach in the cheerleading outfit. Let's see how he looks like. I'm into it. Let's go. There has to be at least one person out there who would make a decent cheerleader. Yes, us. She just suggested us. Someone who's flexible, energetic, and has hair that matches pom-poms. Oh, hi, Commander. Polly. Yunhua is just grumpy? Oh. Is she normally a little nicer? She has high expectations. Oh, of course. Asian. I understand where she's getting at. Polly, the police. Uh-huh. New member. So that's what happened. You all must be quite worried. How much time did you say was left until the finals? 2 weeks. I see. Do you think the ACPU can lend a hand? Huh? You mean all of us? Do you need good eyesight for that? My eyes are shot. All you need is stamina, flexibility, and a good amount of courage. Oh, nice. Those are skills that most police officers should have. Also, your art style looked completely different from the other Nikkies. I think another artist might have drew this one. I suppose that's true. Sorry, but I'm not overly familiar with the cheerleading. What exactly... Oh my goodness. What exactly goes into it? Would you like me to show you? If you could, that'd be great. Alright, we'll give you a brief overview. Bay and Clay performed a short routine for this ACPU. Cheerleading is usually divided into stunts and dance moves. Our routine is mostly dancing with a pinch of stunts mixed in. Just think of it as cheering someone on, but you're using your body and pom-poms to express it. Okay, I get it. Looks like fun. Actually, I've seen Bay cheering a few times when I was on patrol. It might be exciting to get into that thick of it. I want to give it a try. Coach, do you actually think things might work this time? It do seem to be going well so far. I know, what a relief. Bay approaches me and whispers softly in my ears with a slight smile. How did that last move go again? What is squeaking? What is that sound? Is it coming from you, Mariana? Miranda? Miranda? Miranda starts shaking her body and performing a strange dance which is unlike anything I've ever seen before. All the while, her body produces all manners of strange sounds. Whoa. This really brings me back. You look like me when I first joined Rewind. And now the arm. Are you okay? Uh-huh. I can't move my arm. What? Uh-huh. Are you okay? It doesn't hurt, but I think I should go to the repair center. Sorry, guys. I really would have liked to join you, but I don't think I'll be able to. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to either. I'm blind as a bat, and I don't think I'll be able to follow along with the dance moves. You are holding a rocket launcher. Girl, you need the best eyesight amongst us. How are you the one who needs glasses? I'll just end up being a burden. Sorry, everyone, but it doesn't seem like we'll be much help. Wait a second. Can't you just help us, Polly? Uh-huh, me? Pretty please with the cherry on top? Bay lowers her head at Polly. Pretty please, Polly. Will you be our cheerleader? We're desperate. We don't have much time until the competition. Ugh, Bay. I'm begging you as well. Following Bei's lead, Clay lowers her head. You guys, isn't this a bit dramatic? I'm begging you as well. I join Bei and Clay in bowing my head towards Polly. I would help if I could, but I simply don't have time. Hold on a second, Polly. Weren't you scheduled for a 2-week vacation in 2 days anyways? Hey, you're right. You've accrued over 50 days of PTO, so it's mandatory that you take time off. Ah, you reminded me. I've been so busy that I split my mind. So that means? Okay, fine. Corey, Miranda, you two are officially in charge of affairs here for the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna use some of my PTO to help Clay and Bei. You got it. Miranda and I will hold down the forts. Just leave it to us. Yeah? Don't worry about the police station. If anything pops up, be sure to get in touch with me. Understood. Thank you, Polly. We'll make it worth your while. Don't mention it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. But in the end, I'm sure it'll be an exciting new learning experience. I'm really looking forward to the next 2 weeks. Us too. Definitely. We'll meet you in the practice room tomorrow. I'll prepare something suitable for you to wear. Much appreciated. Will you be joining us, Commander? Yep, I'll be there all the way. Probably except for the dressing part, but I'd love to see that too. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we got ourselves a complete team. Let's keep our heads down and get ourselves ready for the finals. Let's do it. Okay. Polly, if you're done changing, you can come out now. Oh my. Oh, she's so cute. She's somehow even more well animated than she is in her police outfit. I don't know about this outfit. It's a bit too light and flowy for me. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to wear it. Is this right? Yep, you got it. It looks great. Oh, thank you. Let's begin, shall we? Where's Clay? She's late. Maybe because she stayed up late practicing. She did? Yeah. She's going on about how since we've acquired a new teammate, she wants to try harder than ever. I've tried sending her messages, but I haven't been able to get a response. We can't just sit around and wait for her, so let's start practicing. Roger that. First, let me show you the basic movements. Bei begins showing Polly some basic and simple moves. Put your hands on your waist and spread your feet shoulder width apart. Then jump up and bring your feet back together. Just like that. Alright, I'll give it a try. Polly successfully replicates Bei's movements fairly well. Good, now repeat that one more time, and afterwards, put your hands together and make a V first towards the sky, then the ground. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like this. Bei and Polly spread and close their legs, raise and lower their arms, their movements gradually syncing up. Now extend your arms diagonally and shake your pom-poms. Alright. It's a bit boring just sitting here watching. I think I'll join. Oh, why? Are we actually? Oh my god, is Clay gonna be sick and we're gonna end up taking her place? A moment later. Oh, no, never mind. Clay's here. Sorry. I'm really late. By 1 hour and 40 minutes to be precise. My goodness. How long were you even practicing? Are we practicing like 5 hours a day or something? God dang. I'm so sorry. I set an alarm, but I slept right through it. It's okay. You stayed up late practicing last night, is that right? Yeah. Sorry again. I'll come in 10 minutes early for the rest of our time here. I especially want to apologize to you, Polly. I'm setting a terrible example showing up late to our first practice. It's okay. Bei is showing me some starting moves. I'm dying. Are you okay, Coach? You're drenched in sweat and out of breath. I was joining in Bay and Polly. Are you our newest member? No, I'm just joining in for fun. Oh, I see. I don't think we have to worry too much about Polly. She's getting the movements down pat and seems flexible. Her stamina's nothing to sneeze at either. If we put our heads down and focus for 2 weeks, we shouldn't have any issues. Really? That's a huge weight off my shoulders. Impressive. Sounds to me like you've got a natural knack for cheerleading, Polly. I just did what Bay told me to do. Now that you're here, Clay, let's all sync up. Alright, got it. Clay, Bay, and Polly continue to practice for the next few hours. Polly, now you can come forward and extend your arms diagonally. Then, while you're jumping, shake your pom-poms. Okay, that's good. Now Clay, you go up and engage with the audience. On it. Whoa! As Clay moves to step forward, she missteps and falls. Clay, are you okay? I'm fine. Everyone raise your hands and clap. Clay darts up as if nothing happened and begins hyping up the crowd. I'm clapping. You catch on quick, coach. Alright, Polly. Now sidestep and exit. Okay. Clay, come behind me. Alright. Whoa. Ugh. As she moves, Clay bumps into Bay, sending them both tumbling to the ground. Are you okay? Ugh. I'm sorry, I didn't hurt you, did I? I'm fine, but you're making more mistakes than usual today. Could it be because you overexerted yourself yesterday? I'm sorry, everyone. It's okay. We all have our off days. I think we can wrap up here. We covered a lot of ground today, so it should be fine. Polly is catching up quickly. We'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. I think you could use a little breather, Clay. For today, let's focus on recovering. Bay is right. You might end up hurting yourself if you don't get enough rest. Alright. Thank you for being so understanding. Get some rest. The first day of practice ends without an incident. There are 10 days remaining until the competition. 1, 2, 3. Everyone jump together. Yeah. A bit faster, Clay. A bit higher, Polly. There you go. Great. Now spin in circle twice and keep shaking those pom-poms. Polly, raise your hands a bit higher. Okay. Clay, extend your legs a little more. Will do. Day after day, the 3 Nikkies have tirelessly devoted themselves to practice. A few hours later. Welcome, welcome, Shadow. We're doing NIKKE today. I hope you enjoy the show. Nicely done today, you two. Phew, thanks. Cheerleading is a blast. The more you do it, the more fun it is. That's right. I'm really impressed with how you're keeping up, Coach. Would you be interested in joining us next year? Sure. Yeah, more NIKKE. And honestly, the next game I'm probably gonna play after NIKKE is gonna be a little more Star Rail before we circle back to Honkai Impact again, since Star Rail's got the limited events for the anniversary. But is there any game you want me to play though, Shadow? If there's anything you do want to see, I don't mind playing it beforehand. If you ever get stuck, just let me know. Sure thing. So far, I think I'm okay. Glad to hear it. Oh, right, Clay. Yes? You're doing great, but when you're engaged with engaging with the audience, I think it might be better if you move a bit faster. Otherwise, you and Polly might accidentally bump into each other. Oh, and one more thing. You know the part where I'm moving backwards while you're getting up from the kneeling position? Try to pay a little more attention to that. Right now, you're wobbling a lot when you stand up. Understood. Thank you. Okay. Well, thank you for understanding, Shadow. And thank you for giving me the freedom to choose. let's keep it a day then. Let's keep it a day. Let's call it a day then. After the practice session, I returned to the commander's room. The abundance of exercise over the past few days have left my body feeling thoroughly exhausted. I desperately need sleep. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Perhaps because my mind is so fixated on practice, I ended up forgetting to change out of my exercise shoes. Now I need to go all the way back to the practice room. I head back to the practice room to get my regular shoes. Okay, now stand up, don't wobble. I turn my head towards the resounding crash coming from inside the practice room. Dang it, I thought I had it that time. Once I peer in, I see Clay on her own practicing. Clay? Ah! You startled me. You haven't left yet? Oh no, not yet. I'm practicing a little more in the area Bay pointed out earlier. I admire your work ethic, but you're gonna hurt yourself, girl. If we want to win this competition, I've got to work hard. I'm sure you can do it. Why'd you come back here anyways? I forgot to change back to my regular shoes and totally to check up on you. Oh, I see. Well, good night. I'm gonna stay here and keep at it. She'll be fine. Well, you know what? It's fine. If Clay gets hurt, I guess Commanders is gonna have to take up her uniform and dance in her place. Okay, don't push yourself too hard. Oh, don't worry, I won't. For the rest of the night, the lights in the practice room stayed on. The next day... Coach, what time is it? 1:40 p.m. What time did we agree to meet? 11? Oh my goodness, it's like almost 3 hours. 11 a.m. Where on earth is Clay? She's not answering any messages. Maybe she overslept. You could be right. She's been oversleeping a lot lately. She's usually never late. I saw her here late last night, practicing. You did? Did you pull another all-nighter? Oh, thank you, Sunset Lunar. I am happy to see that you're enjoying the show, my friend. Welcome to the family. You did? Did she pull another all-nighter? I came back here and I realized I'd forgotten my shoes. When I did, I saw her here practicing on her own. That was pretty late night. That was pretty late last night. Crash. Sorry, so sorry. You're late. You also play NIKKE? Nice. That is fantastic. What do you think about this event? What do you think of NIKKE's overall? And also, how long have you been playing? I've got some pretty senior players here in my group. And I've just started the game, so I know nothing. A rappy enjoyer? Oh, good. We share the same taste, my friend. You're late. I slept through my alarm again. I'm so sorry. What time did you get back to the dormitory? Around 3 a.m. I think? Don't tell me you were practicing that entire time. Uh-huh, how did you know? I wanted to perfect moves I kept messing up before. I'm really sorry. It's okay. Just hurry and get ready. Yes. You're not saying much. Oh, right. She was late because she put in a lot more practice. I should be understanding. Anyways, we should get ready too. Oh dear. I think she might be feeling the pressure because Polly is catching up really quickly despite, just joining. But she's gonna hurt herself if Clay just keeps brute forcing her practices. Everyone is ready. Once everyone is ready, they started practice. 1, 2, 1, 2. Been playing since the second Christmas event. Well, I've started like a week ago, but I'm gonna assume the second Christmas event's a while ago. Nice though. Nice. Good to have experienced players amongst my viewers. You guys can help backseat me through this game because I know essentially nothing. Now, Clay, stand up. Okay. Wobble. Ah. Clay wobbles precariously as she attempts to stand up. After some teetering, she falls. You know, I've been wanting to point it out a while ago. Drifter, she looks so much like Aiko, doesn't she? Her design, even the red eyes. Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry. Let's give it a try again. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, Clay, stand up. I'm sorry. I had it down pat last night. Let me try again. 1, 2. Oh my god, Clay, please. Clay repeatedly makes the same mistakes with the same movements. You're skipping Bay? Oh, okay. That's alright, I understand. I don't know if she's good or not, but for what I've heard so far, she's good in a team. But she does far more exercise than I does. Oh, don't do your girl like that, Drifter. Attention starts to fill the air. Let's take a short break. I need to get some air. Okay. Commander? Is this just me? Or does it feel kind of tense in here all of a sudden? I feel somewhat uneasy. Polly, you are a police officer. Why are you feeling uneasy by this? Polly approaches and whispers in my ear. The atmosphere here has definitely taken a turn for the worse. An outburst. 7 days into the competition. With each passing day, the atmosphere continues to become more and more tense. Sorry. Take it slow. Okay. How about you try that again? Yeah. Again. Okay. Clay continues to make the same mistakes, despite Bay's constant advice. Bay has been increasingly severe with Clay over the past few days. Do you think we should intervene, Commander? I feel like things are gonna reach a boiling point soon. Okay. Bay, how about you... Clay, how many times have you fouled up the same movements? We've only had a week left until the competition. Why do you insist on making the same mistakes time and time again? Bay, calm down. Am I the only one who's frustrated at how much time we're losing because of this? No, I hate it too. I know how hard you're practicing, so I'll let it slide at first. But you keep being late and keep making mistakes. I'm getting tired of it. I'm starting to doubt. You're even practicing during all those late nights. Are you lying? No, I can't say this. Clay's eyes start to well up with tears. I'm sorry. I need to get some air. Bay leaves the practice room. Are you okay, Clay? Oh, yeah, I mean... Polly, I'll leave Clay to you. I'm gonna go talk to Bay. Alright, sounds good. I followed after Bay. Once I step outside, I see her staring up at the sky with a blank expression. Hey, Bay. Oh, hey, Coach. I'm sorry. I hate that you and Polly had to see that side of me. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I think I'm more exhausted than I thought. I don't think I have the patience anymore. To be honest, I feel like giving up. I know I shouldn't have these thoughts, but as each day goes by, I feel like maybe I'm asking for too much. True to her words, Bay does look indeed does indeed look worn out. I stroke Bay's hair. You know what, I don't know, maybe she needs a touch of softness right now. We'll give her a pat. Coach, I know very well how hard you're working, but you can't give up. Not now. Not after all the time and effort you've put into this. From what I can see, you're doing the best you can. Do you think I'm doing alright? You're doing great. You need to believe in yourself. Once the leader strays, the entire team falls apart. You don't want that, do you? No, I don't. Just hang in there for a little longer. If you start to feel overwhelmed again, come find me and we can talk. I'll always be available. Thank you for saying that, Coach. Are you feeling a bit better? Yes, thanks to you. I'll do my best. Oh, that's cute. I chose the pat as well, as the hand on the shoulder choice seems creepy. Yeah, I guess that could definitely, because it's like skin on skin contact, man. I feel like patting on the head is less intimate, and I don't know. I guess it's just for me too. I like patting people a little more than putting my whole ass hand on their shoulder. The next day, Bay and Clay are stretching without saying a word to each other. There's still a palpable tension in the air, and it feels like everyone was walking on eggshells. As their coach, I've got to do something. I need to do something, somehow, to lighten the mood. How about we do a warm-up chat before starting practice? Alright, everyone, get in a circle. We're doing icebreakers. Chat? What kind of chat? Rewind, rewind. If you can't do it, no one can. Something like that. That sure is to get our blood pumping before practice. Let's give it a try. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rewind, rewind. If we can't do it, no one can. Rewind, rewind. If we can't do it, no one can. When can't, no can. Re-wit one can. Oh my god, your reading's as bad as mine. Bay and Clay's voice drowned out by mine and Polly's. Rather than passion and adrenaline, an oppressive awkwardness fills the room. That's an enormous stretching. Let's start. What we're trying to accomplish today is to do a routine without any slip-ups. We need to act as this is a real thing. Sounds good? Okay. Coach, can you turn on the music? Sure. I press the play button. Music starts to reverberate through the speakers. Go, go, victory! You can do it, cheer up! Bay's spirit chant echoes through the room, signaling the start of the routine. Alright, Polly, Clay, step forward and do your thing. Come on, everyone. Wave your hands with me. Good, now put your hands on your waist and step back with the beats. Polly and Clay steps behind Bay along to the beats. Keep fighting! Bay continues to cheer as she performs a forward somersault. Phew, come on, I can't mess up this time. Behind Bay, Clay is preparing for her next bit of choreography. Taking a deep breath and mumbling to herself. You're up, Clay. Bay quickly steps aside as soon as she finishes her maneuver. Okay. Clay jumps up from her kneeling position, but... oh dear. After staggering for a moment, Clay ends up falling precisely at the same moment she did yesterday. No. Clay, focus! We don't have time for you to space out. Move on to the next bit of choreography. Okay, thank you for the hydration. Whew, I'm actually running out of water. I need to refill soon. Okay. Clay presses on with a morose expression on her face. The atmosphere becomes increasingly heavy after practice. Good job, everyone. Let's end here for today. Clay, I'm gonna head back. Good job, everyone. Be careful on the way back. Okay, fine. Good job today. Clay awkwardly excuses himself and leaves the practice room. Are you okay, Bae? Yeah, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. I know I keep bringing up the mood. I bring down the mood. Hardly behavior of a proper leader. Don't worry about it. It's impossible for a group of people to get along all the time. Still, you took time out of your schedule to help us. I feel bad exposing you to all this. It's okay. The ACPU has plenty of rough patches in her own, believe me. How about we talk for a little while? I've been practicing so much, we haven't had much time to just sit and chat. Sure. Bae and Polly and I sat in the middle of the practice room. How long is this standoff between you and Clay going to last? I know I should extend an olive branch. I just don't know how to do it. When Clay made a mistake earlier, I wanted to wave it off and tell her it wasn't a big deal, but I couldn't. It's like I don't know how to talk to her anymore. I know how you feel. I'm supposed to be team leader. I shouldn't have been behaving like this. Being a leader is tough. Whenever a team member make a mistake, you need to be a nurturing force that guides them forward. But we often have our own emotions tangled with, so it's not always easy. We know in our heads what we have to do, but our hearts don't always follow. By the way, did you see Clay's knees earlier? Her knees? No, they're pretty bruised up. They weren't like that before. I'm just saying. It seems to me she's working pretty hard. Figured you'd ought to know. Also, the team won't function only because I'm doing okay. I agree with Polly. A team can't compete with internal rafes like this. That's right. Sometimes when I'm lacking, my team members come and pick me to okay, goodness. Sometimes when I'm lacking, my team members come and pick up the slack. At times like this, an honest conversation can be a lifesaver. If we leave things unsaid, that won't resolve anything and only foster more resentment. Eventually, that resentment could become so great that damage would be irreversible. You're both right. I think it's time Clay and I have a serious talk. She and I had never had that before. But it's about to change. Great. Good luck. Thank you for the advice. Bae heads out of the practice room. Do you think they'll be able to work it out? Yeah, sure. Bae can handle it. I'm confident of that. Hardships and rough patches like this are all part of becoming a stronger, more unified team. You're right. All of this will make them stronger. Precisely. Having said that, you should probably tag along just in case. Just to make sure nothing bad happens. Okay. I'll see you later. Yeah, and also to just witness them. Bae knocks on the Clay's door. No sounds come from the other side. Clay, are you in there? I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Are you there? Bae. Coach? What are you... I came because I was worried. Thank you. Is Clay not inside? I don't think so. Where else could she have gone? If she's not in the practice room, and she's not here, could she be... I think I know where Clay is. Bae and I head to the sports stadium. When we arrived... Phew. First, sit down, then stand up. We see Clay in the middle of the stadium practicing. Why? Why isn't this working? Work, stupid legs. I can't screw this up and cost us the finals. I'll try again. I knew this is where I'd find her. How did you know? Clay always come here to the stadium when she gets a lot in her mind. She said it's easier to imagine the audience out in the stands. It let her practice without feeling nervous. First sit and then... Ow, my knees are killing me. Coach, am I a bad person? She's working so hard and I pushed her into a corner. I didn't even try to ask her how she was feeling. I just kept pressuring her to get better. I'm the worst. Bae. What seemed like hours passed. All the while, Bae remained planted in the same spot, watching from the sidelines as Clay continues to practice with a laser-like focus. Oh my gosh. It's so late already. Clay collapsed to the ground. I can't be late again. Practice is at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Should I set an alarm for 9 a.m.? Another alarm for 9:05 and one for 9:10. What if I just slept into practice room? Then I definitely won't be late. What if Bae hates me? This is all my fault. I'll apologize to her properly tomorrow. Damn it. I'm wasting time sitting here worrying like this. I should be using this time to practice one more time before I head back. As Clay gets up to kneel once more, Bae steps out of the shadow. 1, 2. When you stand up, use your abdomen muscles. Bae, what are you doing here? You're relying on your waist too much. That makes you lean forward, which causes you to lose your balance. Bae demonstrates in front of Clay. Instead, utilize your abdomen muscle more. Okay. Now you try it. Here. That's right. Now focus on your strength. Focus your strength on your core to keep yourself upright. Okay. Whoa. Despite following Bae's advice, Clay once again topples to the ground. Sorry. It's okay. Let's take it from the top. Slowly this time. Also, another word of advice. Bae continues to offer more advice to Clay in order for her to get the movement down. As Bae and Clay practices together, their movements slowly get more and more in sync. At long last, Bae, I did it! Clay is able to successfully perform the move that has been giving her so much trouble. Good job. Clay tightly embraces Bae. Bae gently pats Clay's on the back. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. Now do it again, yes. You need to replicate it. You can't just do it one and done. I'm sorry, Clay. I'm just kidding. You go home and go to bed now. Clay, I'm sorry. Uh-huh. For what? For yesterday. For pressuring you. I was blind and arrogant. I thought I was the only one working and putting my best foot forward. Yet you were working just as hard as I was, if not more. I assumed you weren't serious about this competition and really leaned in on you. That was a mistake a leader should never make. And for that, I'm sorry. I'm sure you were torn up about how I treated you last night. No, I'm fine. You didn't look it. You can't be honest with me. If I were in your shoes, I would have certainly been distraught. As the team leader, it's my responsibility to understand how my teammates are feeling. So once again, I apologize. Bae bows her head to Clay in apology. Bae, you don't have to do that at all. I understand how you feel. If I were you, I would have done the same thing. But what really made me sad was the fact that I was practicing so hard every night, and this competition is so incredibly important to me. I really do want us to be in first place. I always felt that, and have since the first day I've joined Rewind. And... Don't cry, I'm sorry, Clay. It's not what you think. I'm so sorry I was so late all the time. I set so many alarms, more than I could count. I promise I did. I know you did. Coach, have you been here the whole time? Yes, I have. I've been here the whole entire time. I didn't even notice you. I've been here the entire time. Are you crying? No, I'm definitely not crying. You say that, I can see the tears falling down your face. What a beautiful moment, I say. A few minutes later. Are you feeling better? Yeah. I appreciate you being brave enough to apologize first. That's why I've always looked up to you. I'm sorry to put you through all this, Clay. Let me ask you something. Do you know why we call ourselves Rewind? Of course I do. Every cheerleader knows that. It's the name of a specific maneuver. No, I'm talking about the original inspiration behind our names. The original inspiration? I don't know that one. It refers to winding back time. So let's take it back. Start from the beginning and prepare for the competition. We'll take it one step at a time together. Bae. You're crying again? Now's not the time for crying, you know. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Coach, I've never dealt with a situation like this before. What should I do? Here, hand her a tissue. Oh, good idea. Bae wipes the tears from Clay's eyes. The tears don't seem to be stopping. Sorry. When people try to comfort me, I only end up crying more. Bae hugs the sobbing Clay and continues to embrace her for a long time. 3 days until the finals. Go, go, victory! You can do it, cheer up. You're up, Clay. Alright? Clay executes the move she practiced with Bae perfectly. Alright, nicely done. Let's move on to the next session. Okay, the atmosphere has really improved, don't you think? Yeah, way better. Thank you for your advice, Polly. What a relief. 2 days until the finals. Oh, so tired. We've been practicing for 10 hours? Jesus. Oh, hello there, Mochi. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the show. Is Bae coming back? She said she'd be right back. Then back to practice. What's all this stuff? I brought some snacks. I don't know what you guys like, so I grabbed a bit of everything. Wow, sweet potato fries and sweet potato milk. Sweet potato milk? I was craving sweets, thanks. Awesome, I was in the mood for an energy drink, thanks. Thanks. Let's get some calories in us and keep at it. You've got it. Yes. 1 day until the finals. Let's keep that move. Let's try that move one last time. Ready? Yes. Yes. Yep. I'm here to watch. Coach, why are you joining in? Because I don't have anything better to do. After 2 grueling weeks of non-stop practice, finally, I can also do a somersault. Everyone, welcome to the ARC Cheerleading Championship. The big day arrives. Many more spectators have shown up for today's competition than they did for the preliminaries. The 5 teams that passed the preliminaries will be competing in the finals. The judging criteria will be the same as it was in the preliminaries. We're all excited to see who will be crowned the champions in this year's competition. Without further ado, let's meet the first team. Rewind, Team Rewind, get ready. Oh man, I'm so nervous. Phew. How are you doing, Polly? I'm perfectly fine. I just wanted to show off all the hard work we've been putting into this routine. You're incredible, Polly. I'm gonna try and approach this with all the same mindsets. She's right. We poured all our hearts and soul into this choreography. So nothing's gonna go wrong. Yep, good luck. I'll be in the stands cheering you on. Thanks, coach. Alright, everyone. Team huddle. What should we chant? When I say rewind, you both respond one more time. Since we've got our eyes on the prize once again. Ooh, I like that. Rewind. One more time. One more time. One more time. Alright, let's get out of here. Bay, Clay, and Polly goes up on stage. The audience erupts into an rapturous applause. Go, go, victory! You can do it! Cheer up! Everyone clap your hands. Now raise them above your head. Their movement to shine has finally arrived. Bay, Clay, and Polly pulls off their entire routine without making a single mistake. Please, 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 please. Oh man, I wasn't nervous at all during the performance, but waiting for the scores is agonizing. Thank you, everyone, for all your hard work. Right back at you, Bay. I was so in the zone that I didn't even remember how we did. All that matters is that we didn't make any mistakes. Thank you as well, coach. Even amongst the massive crowd, I hear your voice cheering us on. The scores are out. 95 points? Hold on. Is that number next to the score our ranking? Yes, it is. In stark contrast to the preliminaries, Rewind received a commendable score. But they lost out to another team for first place by only 3 points. Do you think the score's wrong? Or maybe they got first and second place switched? Should I protest? No, I think it's correct. I'm sorry. I should have worked harder to engage with the audience. Me too. Clay and Polly looks crestfallen. Listen to me, you two. We did a great job out there. Honestly, I think we were perfect. And our score is infinitely higher than what we got during the preliminaries. I'm satisfied. Still, we can always have another opportunity in the future, so don't be so hard on yourselves. Hey, you're right, there's always next year. If you need me then too, I'm more than happy to sign up. Yeah. Next time the first place is gonna be ours. I think so too. Bay flashes a subtle yet content smile. Well, things may not have ended exactly how we wanted them to, but how about we all take a picture together for posterity? That's a great idea. Sure, let's do it. It'll be fun. I'll stand near... Coach, could you take the photo for us? Okay, I guess I won't get a picture. Oh, were you about to say something? Sorry for the interruption. I was just gonna say I'm the best photographer in the entire arc. Wow, is there anything you can't do, coach? Yeah, I can't be in the picture. Thanks, we really appreciate it. Bay, Polly, hurry and get in here. Bay, Clay, and Polly gather in the middle of the stadium to take the photo. Let me know when you're ready. Here, you stand in the middle, Polly. Me? Sure, Bay and I will stand on either side of you. Sounds good. Alright, coach, we're ready. Getting squeezed. Are you okay, Polly? Oh my god, where are you? Girl, your hands! Your hands! Are you okay, Polly? Clay really said, if I can't hold a trophy, I'm gonna hold something else. Your feet aren't even on the ground. I'm fine. Oh, Polly, you're so cute. Thank you. Alright, let's take the photo now. Everyone did great. We sure did. Yeah. I pressed the shutter, bringing the cheerleading championship to a close. After the tournament, all of us head to a restaurant. Eat up, everyone. Dinner's on me tonight. It's the least I can do. Can I order everything on the menu? I hope you've got enough credits. I'm just kidding. Well, they have to get close for the picture, right? You're right, you're right. Perfect excuse. This is gonna be great, thanks. Yeah, thanks, babe. I should be the one doing the thanking. Thank you all for sticking with me. Especially you, coach. Oh, I still can't get over the fact that we lost by just 3 points. I know, it almost stings less if we lost by a large margin. It is really disappointing, but like I said before, I'm satisfied with our score and our performance. During our routine, I could feel that we were all in sync. It was better than I could have ever imagined. You're right about that. We're in total sync, and the energy we had together was out of this world. Totally, and this is my first time doing this, but I had a total blast. I'm absolutely down for doing it more in the future. Really? In that case, would you consider joining our team? I'd love to have you join us as well. Oh, well, I appreciate you both saying that, but I'm a police officer after all. We're only kidding. We know you're busy with your other jobs, so we were just complimenting you. Also, how are you guys even making money? Do you guys get paid for cheerleading or something? Me, thanks. So what are you guys gonna do next? Any upcoming competitions? Yeah, we're going to participate in the NIKKE Track and Field Championship next. It's not as big as the ARC Sports Festival, but it's still fairly well known. We're going to make sure we're prepared, and bit by bit, we're gonna climb our way to the top. Darn, I wish I could join you, but I've got to work at the police station tomorrow. Rest assured though, I'll be cheering you on from afar. You can call me if you need anything, and I'll come running. Thank you both for your kind words. But this is something that Clay and I intend on completing on our own from the very beginning. Speaking of which, are you ready, Clay? Yep, ready as I'll ever be. Wonder if we'll ever get Clay? I mean, probably, right? She looks pretty well animated. Although I guess if you're comparing the two of them, Bae definitely have a lot more frames in her hair. And honestly, her outfit too. But maybe in the future. I wouldn't rule it out. The top sport is going to be ours for sure. Yeah. That's what I'd like to hear. Let's take it back one more time. You bet. One more time. Is that it? Oh, okay. No, this is just a repeat. Alright, there you go. Finished! Yay! That was pretty good. Pretty good story. I like it. It's got its ups and downs. Not in terms of quality, but like in terms of drama. It's got that set for itself. There's been a few characters which have been shown, but we have not shown up yet. Now we wait till hard mode ending comes out. This light-hearted event is like a calm before the storm approaching. Uh-oh. Is something coming out soon that's gonna be tough? Now I'm a little nervous. Four purples? Not too bad.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, okay, okay. I'll take it. Am I new to the game? I am very new to the game, yes. I am level, like, 23. 23 new. 24 now. Okay, so far Annie have been quite rough of it. Annie have been quite rough of it? I'm just saying rappy in my lobby. Yeah, it is true. Well, I guess we can always set this event as our lobby then. Our first event on stream, yay! Cheering us on, quite literally. I think this is the ordinary recruit, yeah, so it's not the limited time. I'll just pull for it. First being Overzone, the second is Red Ash. What's my SSRs? I only have 2 so far, but I'll show you right after this. Lots of purples at least. Not too bad. Oh my goodness. Anise is just coming home by the dozens. Okay. Let's see. My Nikkies. Here's my Nikkies. I got Sugar and Yoha as my SSRs, or at least the golden ones. And everyone else is purple and blue. Go to your outpost and go to your room and find recollections. Okay. Sugar's pretty good. Start. Decent damage dealer. Oh yes, I've noticed. I'm happy to have her because Yoha was actually my first SSR, and it was mildly disappointing that she was not a very good unit. But at least we have Sugar with us now, so she'll be carrying us through most of the starting areas, I guess. Go to your room and find recollections. Where recollect? Commander Center, I guess? Got Ram. She does okay with an SR. That's good. And oh, this thing. The no caller ID, the notoriously difficult first ever event. Alright, I did see the recommended events that you sent me. Hold on, let me check the names again. Because I 100% forgot about them. Let's see, what were they? Sorry, I'm reading your old comments to see which were the events that you wanted me to do. Or at least the ones that you think would benefit me. I'm a slow reader. Overzone. Ah, okay. I guess we should unlock this one then, Drifter? Yeah. I believe this is one of the ones that you say is essential to play. But only unlock it before you're ready to... Oh. Oh, shite! Well, I mean, if I end the stream right now and close the game, it won't start. Okay, we'll do the first part of it, and we'll continue it tomorrow. Oh, back out? How do I back out? Close the game? I've triggered all my toggles instead. Okay. Alright, well, I guess it's been a good stream. I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow? Tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Pacific. And we'll do Overzone and some story chapters for NIKKE. Yeah, so it was pretty fun. It was a pretty decent story. I thought it was just gonna be some high school drama, but as NIKKE is always has been, blowing out of the park so far. Even for its events, it's got a pretty decent story to it. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, well, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for being here. And I hope to see you guys again next time. It's tomorrow. Bye-bye.